Hey, what's up, everybody? We are just a couple days away from leaving on our Florida trip, going to Disney World, going to Clearwater for a couple days. It's going to be a vacation family vlog, and I got to do a little bit of work while I'm down there. But I wanted to go through some of the technical stuff with some of you tech junkies that watch the vlog and are asking us like what we use for cameras and how we shoot and stuff like that. So I want to go over just a couple of the things that we use when we're shooting our family vlogs. These are going to be all linked down in the description below if you want to purchase any. We appreciate it if you purchase through there. That way we get a little kickback. It's no extra cost to you, but it does help us out. Also, none of this stuff is sponsored. We have bought all of this ourselves. Mainly for my photography business and videography business, but we do use it for the vlog as well. Also, if you find any of this information helpful, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you know when we put our vlogs up. This is going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more techy. It's not quite as entertaining, but a lot of people ask for this information, so I figured I'd go through it. Now I'm going to start with the camera that we're using right now to film this. That's the Sony a7 III. It's my go-to camera. It is the main cinematic B-roll segments that we use. That is what we use for that. I have the kit lens, which is a 28-70 f3.5 on there. Just run with that. That's a fantastic lens. It comes with it if you buy that package. The link down in the description below is not the package. It is the body, and then I will put the link for the lens as well. So let's just talk about a couple of the other lenses that I use. So this is the Sony 70-200 millimeter f4. This is like a zoom lens. I use this more for my work, but I figured I'd add it in here because you may see some video or some pictures with this in our vlogs coming up from our Disney trip, our Florida trip. So I figured I'd talk about it. That's what this is. This is the 70-200. It's a great telephoto lens. It zooms in pretty far and is fantastic. The image quality is super clear. On top of that, we also have the 85 millimeter Sony 1.8. I use this a lot for cinematic footage, and it's just a fantastic lens when it comes to getting crispy cinematic stuff. So that's the Sony stuff I use with the a7 III. Let's go on to my next one. This is the main cam that we use, and we call it the cat cam because it has furry little dead cats on the top of it. This is the Sony a5100. It's fantastic because the screen actually pops up, so when you're actually doing a vlog, you can see yourself and talk to yourself and actually see what's going on and make sure you're all framed up, as opposed to the Sony a7 III, which I have no idea if I'm in frame or not. We have a generic little $5 tripod that we put on this, and just kind of gives us a little bit of a selfie stick. That way we're not holding the camera directly, but we can talk to the camera like this and turn it and just kind of get a little bit. And then also we can set it down and use the tripod how it's supposed to be used too. So if we're talking and we have it on the table and we're all sitting there. So Sony a5100, this is our number one, our A camera that we use when we're vlogging. Next is our GoPro Hero 7 Black. We use this a lot lately in our vlogs. Most of our, since we came back a month ago, they've been mostly all on the Sony or on the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Absolutely love this camera. It's waterproof right out of the housing. You don't need to put it in an extra housing or anything. It's waterproof right like this. Just a fantastic camera. We have a ton of assortments as far as you know, holders and stuff. We have the waterproof one, or the floaty handle. We have the wrist strap, which we use on most of the rides. This is the only way that you can really get on a lot of the rides at Disney, is if you have a wrist strap or a chest strap. So we use this. We have a backpack clip, which we use in the airport because you can clip your right on the strap of a backpack and then wear the GoPro as you're walking and going down the aisle and all of that. So we use this one too. And then we also have the car mount, suction cup mount for the car window for when we're driving. These are all things that you will see us use in this upcoming trip and in the future in all of our vlogs. So floaty, waterproof. I should also say that we do have a little tripod selfie stick. It's called the GoPro Shorty, and it's a little handy dandy little instrument as well. Our newest camera that we've added to the lineup is this one. This is the Sony AX53. It is a camcorder. It is like what you're used to when you see people shooting family movies and stuff like that. But this is a little bit more prosumer level. It runs about $900. It's 4K. It has a 20x optical zoom on it and like a 500x digital zoom. We'd never used a digital zoom because it gets pixelated then. But this thing is awesome. This is probably what we're going to be filming shows and fireworks and everything like that with. It has like a 3-hour battery life on it, so the thing is awesome. We haven't really used it too much, but we will be using it with this upcoming trip. We have a assortment of batteries. We have GoPro batteries, Sony A5100 batteries, A7 III batteries, just all sorts of batteries. That way we don't ever run out of juice. We also have a huge assortment of SD cards. We use SanDisk SD cards, SanDisk Extreme SD cards. And that's what we use in all of this stuff. We have ND filters, which are neutral density filters. They're kind of like sunglasses for your camera. Those are more for my work purposes, but I do have them with. We have a 10,000 milliamp battery charger. That way we always have battery when we're on the go. This bag has an assortment of cleaning supplies for cameras, like lens wipes and brushes and blowers and all sorts of stuff. I always keep this with. And the last thing that I want to talk about majorly is the drone we use for all of our aerial footage when we have some. That is the DJI Mavic Air, or Mavic Air. This little guy right here folds right up into the suitcase. It shoots 4K. We shoot everything in 1080 though, but it will shoot 4K if we wanted to do 4K, and it's just awesome to throw in some drone footage in some of your videos. So we use the Mavic Air drone and the controller for that. Also, lastly, we have the backpack that I use, and that is the Eve case. It's awesome because it has all your camera setting or your camera holder spots up top. Down in the bottom it has more, which we keep a nest of power cables and chargers and all of that good stuff in there. So that is all of the stuff that we use and how we use it and what we're going to be using it for on this trip. Hope this helped you guys. I know this is like a super technical video and it's not, you know, all family vlog style, but I know some people are into that kind of stuff and knowing what people use when they shoot family vlogs. So that's why I wanted to go through all of this. We shoot all onboard audio for pretty much everything. That's why we have the dead cat filters on top, or the little cotton filters. The GoPro shoots really good audio. A7 III we don't really use for audio. The drone we don't use for audio. So that's kind of how we do it, and that's everything that we're going to be using on this trip to Florida. I will talk to you guys later, and like I said, 3 days till Disney.